strong in this meta because of the evolution, obviously. Expo is way weaker than Mortar at the moment in the meta, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop a Knight in the back. It's basically like Icepo, but instead of the Tesla, you have a Mega Minion, and instead of the Mortar, you have an Expo, obviously. So it's like it's a decently quick cycle. And yeah, I don't know, it feels really strong. I haven't lost a game with it yet, but obviously I'm only in League 6. So yeah, we're going up against Tino 530 here. I'm just going to go ahead and log on top of that Musketeer. Go for the Skellies in the middle. I think the Mortar evolution, I don't want to say it's the strongest one, but I think it's the most consistently like solid one where you get value out of it in every single matchup and every single situation. Like RG, you can get hard countered by Inferno Tower, right? If you don't have Lightning, or Firecracker, you can get hard countered by Arrows and Fireball, like in the same deck. He's gonna go for the Mortar in the middle. I'm actually just gonna go for Mortar in the middle as well. Tank one shot and then try and go in here. But yeah, I don't know. Mortar always seems to get matchup. Like anything they place on the board, it's shooting at it, obviously. And it's got the Goblin on it as well, so it's like just a bonus. We get the second Mortar shot as well right there. He's not too happy about that. Alright, dude, relax with the spamming emotes. But yeah, I don't know, it feels really, really good. I like this one. I know the first shot is absolutely ridiculous, like it shouldn't shoot that fast. They're gonna have to nerf that, but at least for now, I think it's probably the most solid evolution in the game. He's gonna go for the Mighty in the back. You could play this deck with like Mighty Miner, but I prefer the Knight just to have multiple of them on the board at once. Just kind of like Icepo as well. He's probably gonna go Musketeer again up high. Just snipe that Mega Minion. Yeah, there it is. So every time he does that, we're just gonna have to log. He does get a lot of value out of those Musketeers, but there's not much I can do. Just kind of have to let them do their thing. Gonna go for the Mortar on the opposite lane here. Go for the Knight up high, and then also Mega Minion to help DPS down with this Mortar. I think his Mortar's gonna target my Ice Wiz. Yeah, it is. So that's pretty good. We're gonna go for the Natal Log right away to kill this Musketeer, hopefully. Please die. Okay, good. He's got the Evolved Mortar now, though. Gonna go for the Ice Wiz Knight right away to try and DPS this down. Could be a little bit of trouble since I don't have... Okay, never mind. We're fine. I have the Tornado for the Hog Rider. He's gonna pop the ability. Oh, I thought I played that too early. That would have been really bad. Wow, that killed my entire Ice Wiz already. Was that 2 shots? No way that was 2 shots, right? I think it was. Oh my goodness, that is not a good sign for Ice Wizard. It's going to get 2 popped by this Mortar. I'm just going to go for the Rocket on top of this tower since he plays the defensive Mortar. Need up to focus here because I don't want to lose a game. I'm trying to go for that 100% win rate, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go for the Mega Minion in the back. The Musketeer is the one problem in this matchup. I don't really have a great response to it, but it's not that popular in the meta, so I'm not that worried. I'm just going to go for the Log on top of that, and then we can Tornado everything back together. Go for Skellies up high. Help DPS down at the bridge here. He keeps popping the ability, but it's not really doing anything for him, so kind of a waste of 1 elixir. There's the Musketeer again. Gonna go for the Mega Minion right away. Go for the Log. Make sure I have Skelly so I can have something to distract this Mortar, obviously. Man, he's protecting this thing with his life right now. Can't go for the defensive Mortar because obviously he's got the Hog Rider and the Earthquake, right? So I don't want to just give him a free value Earthquake on the tower. Just gonna go for the Knight to tank for this Mortar. Evoluted. We both have the evolution at the same time, which is kind of funny. Of course, he just Musketeer to the side. I wasn't really expecting that, but it's okay. That Mortar really wasn't to get damage. It was just kind of to cycle and bait something out from him. So I'm just gonna go for the Tornado, the Mega Minion up high on top of that Musk. 50 seconds left. Gotta start playing decently aggressive. Gonna go for a Rocket on tower here pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna Rocket Nato this Mighty Miner. Let's see if we can get some good value out of this. Oh my goodness, he plays a Musketeer right into it. That's perfect. We can just go for the Mortar on top of this Hog now. He wastes the Earthquake. Knight's on tower. That's game. Oh, that Nato Rocket was actually nice. Got me 8 elixir and the tower. I mean, what more could you ask for? We're going to predict him again with the Rocket. I mean, he keeps putting things in the same spot. What does he expect? Just going to go for the Log and Ice Wiz to slow it down, and then Knight up high. Make sure this Musketeer doesn't wipe out my entire deck. That would be pretty awkward. And yeah, he knows it's over. He's not too happy about it, but yeah. Tons of value. This deck is super solid overall, like controlling the pace of the game. It's a really, really nice change of tempo. Yeah, GG's.